What is up, guys? My name is Charlie Snoop and welcome back to another video. It's been a long time since I've talked to you guys. Not really, it's been a couple, probably 1 or 2 weeks. It hasn't been that long, but you know, I wanted to wait a little bit. I figured my accounts were hitting 1,000 followers, more than one account. So I was like, why don't I just wait and make that a special type of thing to make a video about. So like my title says, what do you need to do to hit your first 1,000 followers? I say this in every single video that I make, but I'm just gonna repeat this again. I have 5 different accounts. 5. My least account right now, the account that has less followers right now, has 400 and something followers. What's crazy is that I have 1,000 followers for this specific for my personal Charlie Snoop Instagram. I have 1,000 followers, but this particular channel is not working as much for me. But I'm gonna keep going. Don't think that I'm gonna stop whoever watches this video just because of that. I'm just pointing something out. And on my Spanish channel, I have 400 followers, but my Spanish channel is not blowing up, but it has, as soon as I upload, I get 1 to 5 views. But oh well, let's talk about what's really important. Right now, about 3 of my accounts are heading or are on 1,000 followers. That one's on the process. It's my Charlie Snoop account and my photography account. Remember, I think on my last video, I was talking about my photography page beating my on the process page. That is not gonna happen because my photography page is going through a bad moment. I'm not getting the same followers that I used to. I'm kind of stuck. But I have 990 something followers at the time of the recording. It might go up and by the time I upload it, 1,000 followers in 3 different accounts. So I think that if you want to have unreal advice from somebody, and you're trying to go up there with people that have thousands of followers, you can't really go and ask for some advice when you're somebody new, because they already practically get followers every day without even having to do nothing. Without moving a single muscle, they're getting followers. At least 10 followers a day they are getting. Us, when we're starting, we're not getting shit. We're not getting nothing. You have to work for your followers. I get about 2-3 followers a day, organically. But the rest of my followers, I gotta go chase them, which means go follow people. That's my trick. And that's the trick that I've been talking about in all my videos. You have to go follow people. Because you're not in the position to go get the followers, or the followers coming to you. Not yet. We will be there, and I believe that my account should be there by about 2,500 followers, maybe even 3. And then after that, I think I could let it. I'm gonna do a little experiment, by the way. As soon as one of my accounts hit 2,500, I'm gonna stop following on that account, and I'm gonna start unfollowing people. And I'm gonna let the other one I'm gonna keep doing the same thing on the other account, to see which one gets more followers, or if it's actually growing by itself. So you guys will know that in the near future whenever I'm doing that. So my advice is watch people that are starting their accounts from nothing, and then you'll probably get your 1,000 followers fast. I got my first 1,000 followers in 2 months. I know that it's a long time, but I'm not no Instagram expert. I don't talk about being an Instagram expert. I'm just a regular person trying to make it business wise. I don't care about no Instagram things. I'm trying to sell. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm trying to sell. My merchandise and stuff like that. I'm trying to build a business off of this. I'm not interested in building a big brand out of Instagram. I think that is gonna happen by itself. My brand is myself and this YouTube channel, but I'm just trying to show people it's possible. And I think Instagram is a really powerful social media that you can use for your favor and to promote stuff. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not gonna tell you that I'm a marketer or that I'm a real Instagram social media guy that knows everything, because I don't. I'm starting this with you guys. That's the whole thing about this. That's the main thing about this channel. We're on trying to get our first 100K from scratch. It's been 2 months, and it's been really, I'm not even focused about the money yet. I'm really happy with my results, with what I'm getting. So yeah, if a lot of people are wondering, how do I get those first followers, how do I do it, I do plenty of stuff, and I'm gonna repeat this again just because this is what the topic is about in this video. What has worked for me and what has made me 1,000 followers till now, it's to follow people, which is my #1 key of success right now. Follow people, use hashtags, use good captions. Don't forget about the hashtags. It works for me, you know, and you have to use hashtags, you have to use captions, you have to use you know, good content, good quality content. That's the main thing. When I started this whole thing, I was using content from other people. Nowadays, I'm using my own content. I'm doing my own research, doing my own pictures, doing my own fonts, doing my own thing. So I mean, that actually helps too, if you want to, you know, go based off of that, because now you look unique. Now you're an actual brand, and people like that. When you're doing your own thing, when you're doing in your own way, you know, people like that. So consider doing your own good quality stuff instead of copying other people.
Multi-car pileup in North Texas has killed at least 6 people.
Following yet another major storm set to move coast to coast, and it's already been a deadly 24 hours on American roadways. A massive pileup on I-35 before dawn, up to 100 vehicles involved. At least 6 dead, 30 injured.
De FedEx no pudo frenar en la carretera congelada y se estrelló con otros vehículos que habían chocado anteriormente. Escenas como esas se multiplicaron durante la madrugada en una carretera interestatal cerca del área de Fort Worth. Uno tras
The accident turned catastrophe in just seconds. A semi-truck crushing car after car, captured by a driver on the Texas interstate. Only the collisions kept coming. The icy roads creating an early morning nightmare. A pileup of more than 130 vehicles, sending 65 people to the hospital and leaving 6 others.
All right, moving on with the video, and now that we got that straight, how to get your first 1,000 followers, which is easy, just follow people. I just said that. Let's talk about my life. We talked about moving out. We talked about a lot of things in the past 2 videos. We are not even close to that no more. For those of you who don't know, I myself live in the DFW Metroplex, Dallas-Fort Worth in Texas. About a week ago, there was a big crash in the Fort Worth area close to Dallas on Highway 35. And you know, it's close to me, and it's not that close, probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes, but that's not the case. After that, you know, I was traveling, coming from work, and after that, I got home safe and everything. You know, that was the main key from that day. I think it was Thursday or Friday, something like that, and it was all over the news. Everybody was going crazy about this ice on, you know, being really cold, and it was getting out of control. Basically, I received a message that night from my boss telling me, you know what, they're gonna cut the work. You know, we're not gonna work because there's too much ice on the streets and it's dangerous. We'll call up on you guys on Monday. Possibly we'll start working back on Tuesday. This was Friday probably, so I was on the weekend off. I was happy. I was like, you know what, it's gonna be good. I don't care. I need some days off, you know. But then the unexpected happened, and in between these days started snowing. Now if you're from Dallas, if you're from Texas, you know that it does not snow in Texas at all like that. It just doesn't. We're not really used to this type of snow. You know, we usually just get a little bit of drops of snow and that's it. We don't really get that much snow. But this has been crazy. It's crazy outside. It's crazy snowing outside, and it's been like that for a few days now, which means I haven't worked the whole week, and I don't even know when I'm going back to work. So because my job consists about on driving, and it's not about, I've been in Indiana, I've been in Wisconsin, I've been in a lot of places for work, and I know how bad it gets up there in Chicago, how bad it gets up there with snow. But I don't think that's the problem in Texas. The problem is that we're not ready for this. We're not, you know, the state by itself is not ready for this type of weather to come. It was just like out of nowhere, boom, it hits you and that's it. You don't know what to do, what's next. There's a lot of things to keep in mind when such a storm comes to you, you know. And that's the situation that's going on. People don't know how to handle it. I might know how to handle it. You might know how to handle it because you live in a state where this is an every year thing. For us, it's not. This is new. In February, it's new. We didn't thought this was gonna happen. It usually starts getting heat. The heat starts coming by this time of dates. You know, I didn't thought never it would be like this. So what can I tell you? I have to replan some stuff in my life. I have to think about really how much longer I'm gonna stay here, because I can't just move like that, you know. No, I'm backed up on a check right now, so I have to replan everything again. So yeah, I'm not gonna be gone for a minute, but we're okay, you know. Light hasn't been shut off in my house. You know, internet has been a problem for me, so that's why I haven't been able to upload and not even record. My head hasn't even been there. No internet, you know, no water sometimes, but we have light. You know, I'm good with having light. You know, that heater has to keep coming on. And it was a really bad moment on that incident on Highway 35 in Fort Worth. You know, a lot of people injured, some people died, and we all got to keep in mind that tomorrow is not for sure. You know, you gotta live up to what you're doing now, because you may not even live tomorrow. So my advice for you guys is keep your heads up, you know, try to do what you can today, because tomorrow's not promised. But moving on from that, I can tell you that after all of this and I can get my life together, I'm happy. I hit 1,000 followers. I made a viral TikTok. I have 500 followers at this point on TikTok. YouTube is working well for me on the Spanish subject. This one's coming up, I'm pretty sure. I've never been in this position or this hungry to get something. So yeah, guys, just take care. Just remember that you gotta take care of yourself and start, you know, thinking about tomorrow. Don't you know, prepare yourself for this type of things. Don't be like us. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I already gave you an update about my Instagram. You already know that I hit 1,000 followers. And, you know, let's just try to remember where we came from and where we are now. Thank you guys, and I hope you got a good one, and I hope this particular video helps you. It's not that big of a deal. I don't have something new for you guys, but we did hit 1,000 followers. Thank you guys for following me. Thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you like my upcoming content. I have better things to come, better projects, better opportunities, better things to do. So please keep on watching the videos. And if you want some motivation in your life, you want some videos, you want some quotes that I personally do, go follow my Charlie Snoop page on Instagram. You won't regret it. Thank you guys. Thank you for following me, and you have a blessed day.
Always move.